Is sorry. That is the Just Bagels. Any type of bagel Just Bagels does is a delicious bagel because they're authentic. They're from Bronx, New York. This is all they do is literally Just Bagels. So this is the first time we are presenting the minis since like 2 years ago. I mean, so this has been a while since we've brought these in. And what I love about this offer is, first of all, you get 36 of the most popular flavors. 36 of the plain, or 36 of the everything, or 36 of the sesame seed. And there's also a combo available, which would give you 12 of each one of the 3 flavors. This is the 1.8-ounce size. So as we're planning ahead to our buffets for Easter, Mother's Day brunch, and so on, these are the perfect size. So you don't feel like you can't finish a full-size bagel. These are the 1.8-ounce, perfect, and everybody can enjoy them. It's all about the process in making these. It works out to be about $1.29 per bagel. They're right in your freezer and ready for whenever you need to take them out, 1 or 2, or if you're putting on a spread for everyone, they're available for you. So speaking of spreads, what is your favorite? Is it the cream cheese? Is it the jam? We've got Be Nutty coming up in the show. So lots of choices. But of course, speaking of being nutty, we love to be nutty with Cliff Norquist, who is the gentleman behind the delicious bagels. Always a pleasure, friend. Good to have you with us.
Cliff.
Jane, hi Pat. I'm nutty, that's for sure.
I didn't say you were nutty. I said let's get nutty.
Okay. No, hey, I'm really happy to be here today, especially because this is something that we don't bring out very often at all. And people always ask for the smaller bagel. You know, this is half the size, half the calories. It's just the perfect size. And look how many bagels are out there, 36 bagels. And the biggest part, they're sliced. And people love, you know, nobody wants to really slice bagels, but this is the only option.
Oh, we froze.
Oh, did we lose him?
We lost him for a second.
Okay.
So they're pre-sliced, and we'll work on getting him back. But in the meantime, there is a process of making these, and we'll show the factory footage. Do we want to wait for Cliff to come back to do that? We'll wait for Cliff to come back. So here's your choices. You can get all 36 in the plain, and of course they're delicious with a great pull and chew. They're so flavorful, moist on the inside with that kind of bark on the outside. The everything, which really could be its own food group because it's got the onions and sesame seed and poppies, so good. And then of course the sesame seed, which is another classic and a great foundation for the sandwiches or the sliders and so on and so forth. All right, I think we got Cliff back. Cliff, we'd love to talk about the process in making these if we could.
I'm back, absolutely. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in my office. There's bakery equipment going. That's probably what's happening. I'm not in a beautiful kitchen. I'm actually working in the bakery. But it always starts with the 5 steps. That's what differentiates us from everybody else. And the first step is always the New York water from the Catskill Mountains, which is the finest water in the land, we believe, for that crust and chew and shine and taste. And then it's ingredients like malt, molasses, nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, preservatives, kosher, peanut-free, tree nut-free, just all the finest ingredients. The big step is the aging step, of course, right there, which creates that crust and chew for 10 hours in a walk-in box. Big guys are never gonna do that.
Wow.
Then we boil it in the New York water, because a real bagel is boiled, bake it at 500 degrees, just send it for a little ride around the bakery to cool it off so we could pack the bagel. Can't pack a hot bagel, right? And you know, the big thing is we pack it and we ship it the day we bake it. So today's Wednesday, right? So we're gonna be baking all of these Monday morning and shipping them out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And when you guys get them at home, these perfect little bagels that are sliced, you put them in your freezer, and just follow the baking instructions, you know, thaw them out, bake them off, microwave them and toast them, and it's just a perfect size to do anything.
For sure. So here's like the ultimate buffet setup for you with your bagels and lox. So you want your cream cheese, your smear, your smoked salmon, capers, olives, if you want to add to it. Great way to set that up. They're wonderful for sandwiches. I love a tuna melt on my Just Bagels. They're delicious.
My
favorite. And they hold up to all of the mayonnaise. They don't break down. They keep that nice chew as you're enjoying them. perfect for the breakfast buffet. We've got some like tots and some eggs and bacon. And of course, these also make little pizza bites. So as our kids are coming back at the end of this summer or at the end of the school year, we're going to be looking for stuff like that. Or if you've got adult kids like Pat and I, what did they call it? I think it was Dawn that called it adult. What did she say? Adulting, something. But I'll think of it later. When the kids come, the first thing they do is go into the pantry or the refrigerator, right? So here's the update. If you want the combo, which is 12 of each one, that's last call.
That's a great.
If you want the all plain, that is now last call. If you want all sesame seed, there are 900 remaining, and then there's only 800 of the everything. Pat,
we're not standing in line at the bakery, Cliff.
No, we don't have to.
Yeah.
We come right to you. That's the beauty of it. We bake it here. We do all the work. You don't have to go to New York to get a bagel. And we're going to bake it. We're going to bake it fresh. We're going to ship it to you. And that everything bagel with all that seasoning on top, the poppy, sesame, onion, garlic, and salt. It's just the perfect amount of percentages, so it's so tasty. And then, it's half the size of a regular bagel. Not that our bagels are filling.
No.
Because even our 4-ounce bagels, guys, you know how light they are, right? Because of the ingredients that we use, nothing artificial, so that flavor is there. Now cut it in half, it's even less filling. You could probably eat 2 of them, but maybe that's not what you want to do.
But here's the thing, so often we're using these when we're having folks over, and, Cliff, not for anything, if I'm having these and my oak stove quiche and then, the potatoes with it and blah, 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 then it gets to be a lot. So here now, you've got the perfect snack size, right?
It's the perfect size, yes. And look at the food stylists, what they do over there.
Yeah.
I'm starving right now because everything they do, look at the pizzas, it's just all perfection over there. Even, I love that idea with 1 egg on each bagel. It looks amazing. They always are incredible. And, it's just, did we talk about my award? I didn't want to bring that up.
Well, I was just going to say something.
I'm sorry.
2 years in a row.
There it is.
It's my pride and joy, customer favorite food.
Well,
I mean, what can I say? It's crazy. It's
they
just
love
ridiculous.
this. Favorite food, 2 years in a row, 2021 Customer Choice Food Award winner, our Cliff, is back.
Yeah.
And Jane, you said these have not been in over a year. We've been waiting that long.
2 years.
That's why I'm excited.
2 years.
And they're sliced. Because we don't slice any of our bagels, but only these are the ones that we slice.
And we appreciate that. It makes it easy so the kids can grab them and go as well in the morning. And 68102, plain and all 36. That's the last call. All 36 in the poppy seed or sesame seed. 800 remaining. All 36 in the everything. 600 remaining. And the combo. There are 400 remaining, so we're going to have to get you back with these again. I love that size, Cliff. Thanks so much for joining us.
Sorry
about the technical details.
No, it was great to open the show with you guys. Now I got to get back to work.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Cliff.
Thank you.
All right, Jane. Leave it to 2 soccer moms with a busy life who are looking for the answer to what can I give my kids so that they'll have energy, that snack after school, before practice. What could I give them? Well, they created this peanut butter, and actually